Hey everybody, welcome back. David and the lovely Miss Lady Pop Hunter. Look at that, like a ray of sunshine. And we are back with our weekly roundup. And if you've been seeing us on the Instagram, we are just about, we're getting there. We're getting there in the museum. We got the room finished, but getting it set up is
A
not,
nightmare.
yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. But we'll go ahead and we'll get started. And we're going to start off with something from Mego, and this is a Spock special edition pack that's going to Think Geek. And you get two different Spock heads and a bunch of different Spock related uniforms and an alternative utility belt there. And there's a bunch of other stuff that's supposed to be coming out for Mego, but they just have a list. They don't have images yet, so I'd rather wait till there was some images to
Okay.
show anything further than that. But this should be turning up at ThinkGeek.
Oh, so they're venturing out past Target.
Yeah, fortunately. Well, they were doing direct to market, and now they're with ThinkGeek here apparently. But yeah, it
Okay.
gets them away from Target because Target has really botched it. And now there's Mezco, and Mezco has another mega scale talking saw. And I hate these. I hate these. I know a lot of people like them, but I don't like their doll series.
Yeah.
I never got into that, but that's pretty much it for Mezco. No more 12th scale figures this week, fortunately, because well, they make so many of them.
Yeah, they do.
Just wish they'd slow down a little bit because it's hard to keep up. And we have Sideshow. You ready for Sideshow? Sideshow's got a lot of stuff. This is the
Arrow.
Green Arrow, the TV show version from Star Ace. And this is like a 10th, oh no, I'm sorry, a 1/8 scale figure. A 1/8 scale
Okay.
figure. So it's slightly bigger than it's somewhere between a 12th and a 6th scale.
Mm.
It's $139.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's from their DC line, right? That DC Direct or whatever. Oh no, you
No,
said Star Ace.
this is Star
Never
Ace.
mind.
Yeah, it's not the DC,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
the
yeah.
DC Direct. DC Direct usually does statues and stuff.
Oh, okay. No, that.
Bear Bricks again. Bear Brick Batman, a
Get
100 and a 400% mock-up. Yeah, you get both of them
Mm.
for 125. And if that's not enough Batman for you,
Whoa, the life size.
the 1000% mock-up, which is $440.
Um,
Yeah, I know, $440 for well, he's got what, 5 points of articulation? It looks like.
yes.
What do you do with these things? I never,
Just stand them up. You line them up.
I never got the Bear Bricks,
Mm.
and they have the
The wooden one.
Pusheed,
Oh.
and you get both of those. Yeah, it looks like it's wood, and it's 125
Okay.
for this one. Betty Page,
Betty Page.
limited edition of 49.
49, that's it?
That's it, 49,
Oh, wow.
225.
Hmm.
And of course, you know, Betty Page, a famous pinup girl from like the 50s.
Oh.
Yeah, she was a real person.
Mm.
And a black and white version for 250.
Mm.
The Flash from Star Ace.
That's from the TV show?
Yes,
Mm.
1/8 scale. Also 139. It's like, can we not do another scale? I think that's what's disturbing me about these. Because you already have 1/6 scale, quarter scale, 1/10 scale,
1/12.
1/12 scale, and now they're going to do a 1/8 scale. And it's like, come on. Give us a break. This is 139 also.
Mm.
Can't compete? Make a new scale.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Ghost Rider.
Another Ghost Rider.
Yes, this from Sideshow.
Mm-hmm.
195
Oh, that's not
for
bad.
Ghost Rider. It's small though. When you
Yeah.
look at the size comparison there in the
Mhm.
corner, it's really not very big.
Yeah, because the last one they made was huge.
Yeah, and they did a 6 scale figure.
Oh.
They did two in two different color schemes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 195 for Ghost Rider.
That's not bad.
Bane from Iron Studios. And he really needs to check on that nail fungus. But Bane from Iron Studios is $115. That tube is gigantic.
What is that tube?
Well, he
for?
has tubes in his back, and they go to like a steroid compound that constantly pumps through his body, so to keep him that big. But that tube is huge. And that is Laura from Street Fighter. And this is a little confusing. Now there are two versions of this Laura. And you see now this one has an art print with it.
Yeah.
The art print is a limited edition.
Oh, so you don't get that art print with that figure?
You get it with the figure. They have her available with or without the print.
Oh.
Okay? And I think it's limited to like 250 if you get it with the print, something like that. But both of them say that they're $440.
Oh.
And I'm like, shouldn't it be a variance in the price?
Yeah.
But if there is, then Sideshow made a mistake. But $440 with or without the print, apparently. Another Street Fighter.
Oh, he's big.
Yeah, that's Odium.
A video game?
No, this is from their Court of the Dead series.
Oh, okay.
So it's Odium from Court of the Dead. It's like Odium the Resurrected or something like that. Yeah, it's a very big statue. And there's your size comparison. I think it's about 2 feet tall. And the mask comes off and it has a little stand for the mask. $975 for Odium. I don't know, it's kind of creepy looking.
But all of their Court of the Dead stuff is, but it's well done.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that guy.
Prince. Sideshow Prince. And this is Danny Trejo. And it's $300 in the tube, $750 matted and framed. And the matted and framed edition is limited at 25, and I think in the tube it's 75. Danny Trejo. And Paul Walker print. Same deal, 300 in the tube or 750 matted and framed. Red Sonja print, and I think this is for like the 45th anniversary of Red Sonja. 95 in the tube, 260 matted and framed. That's an awkward pose.
Sure it is.
Yeah. And the Vision and the Scarlet Witch print.
Oh, okay.
And that's the 70s version of their costumes. 120 in the tube, 280 matted and framed. And this is Sephiroth. And it's an action figure, Square Enix. I think it's about 1/10 scale. And it's $90. That's a very long sword.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the figure.
And the wings come off.
Yes. But yeah, I don't know the character, I should say. Another Sheena, and this is Sheena the Night Stalker. Because, you know, some green finger paint can't see you in the dark.
No.
Wow, she's hippie.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, hourglass figure.
Yeah, she got a big butt.
She does. Who's stalking who? 250 for Sheena. This is from Soap Studios, and it is a 1/12 Joker, Heath Ledger Joker, bank robber version, 1/12 scale, $93.
Oh wow, you get a lot of stuff for $93, but it's 1/12. Okay.
1/12 scale. Because you remember, not too long ago they did the Two-Face.
Yeah.
Soap Studios announced the Two-Face, although that hasn't come out yet. And yeah, I believe it comes with the backdrop also, where he's standing in front of the school bus there.
Okay.
So I think you get that. It's just a cardboard cutout, but you know, so
you can make a little diorama.
Display purposes.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. Red Sonja statue,
Mhm.
and it's made to look like the animation.
Mhm.
You see it in her face there.
Mhm.
250. Another Spider-Man,
Hmm.
and this one looks like he's escaping from Dr. Octopus, because that's one of Dr. Octopus's arms,
Oh, okay.
and we get a better shot. The apple for comparison,
That's
and
not bad.
22.5 inches tall. 640.
Mm.
And this is really cool.
Stanley.
Is Hot Toys Stan Lee action figure. All the accessories shown, and of course this is from his cameo in Guardians of the Galaxy. And it's not the first Stan Lee that they've done, but I like this one. Gonna be kind of tough to get though. Toy Fair exclusive.
Oh.
Toy Fair exclusive, so if you want this one, you're gonna have to scramble.
Mm.
274 for the Stan Lee. And another Toy Fair exclusive, and it's Harvey Dent for Hot Toys. See, I believe in Harvey Dent button,
Yeah.
and a little shot glass, and the 357 Magnum. 251 for the Harvey Dent 6 scale figure. That's going to be another one that's be hard to get because of Toy Fair.
Mhm.
You know, honestly, he wouldn't have jumped out of the hospital and been running around that traumatized.
Oh yeah.
I don't think so.
Mm.
With his body burned like that,
Yeah.
I don't care how much morphine they pumped into him. And we're going to get out of Sideshow and we're going to take a look at Super 7. Super 7 has some stuff announced. They are doing Peanuts. And these are based on the original art from Peanuts, because you know Charles Schulz modified their appearance over the years, but these are the original, that's the original look for Charlie Brown and the Peanuts gang as action figures. I'm not sure how much they're asking for these though.
They sent out the email,
Yeah.
and I went to the site, but I didn't see it. It didn't have it because it's like coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon. Good old Charlie Brown. How I hate him. Poor Charlie Brown. And here's some other Peanuts. Several other characters, including an alternate Charlie Brown there with a cowboy hat on. And they're all based on original strip art. I like these actually, because
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
I've always been a fan of the Peanuts. And a Snoopy dog, and this is a larger piece, this isn't like an action figure, wearing a Charlie Brown mask, which is, again, out of the original strips. I just thought these were really cool.
Yeah, they are. They're cute.
And something else called Gorilla Biscuits, and I don't know what that is. Sorry, I don't know what Gorilla Biscuits is. And this is their poster for their monster-themed sort of stand that they're going to have at the Toy Fair.
Oh, that's a jigsaw puzzle. I thought that was a box
Yeah.
of cereal.
Jigsaw puzzles. Jigsaw puzzles are coming back. I know Mondo has announced that they're doing a bunch of them.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, you see coloring book, drive-through drinkware glasses.
That might be cool. It's reminiscent of
Yeah.
the old McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Burger King glasses.
Yeah, beach towel, patches, T-shirts. It's all, you know, basic stuff you would have seen in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the theme they're going for there. But
Okay.
this is their poster announcement. Not sure if these are the colors that everything is going to be, or if that was just the poster, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And that brings us all the way back to Funko.
Okay.
So let's take a look at Funko. And starting off, of course, is the July 3rd Care Bear for the 4th of July. And I know you checked on that one?
Yeah, I checked, but it was out.
was gone.
It was like 2-3 hours after the fact when I checked.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you know, you can't get them all.
it might turn up.
Yeah, maybe.
I think you have like every other one though,
Yeah, I have everyone except that.
except for that.
So
Well,
it's
yeah.
okay.
And these are
Mascots?
college mascots.
Okay.
Yeah, so jumping into another genre there.
Yeah.
College mascots. That was a cat.
Failed fusion.
Failed
that's
fusions from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
There's a fusion thing where they're supposed to, they make contact and the two people merge into one person temporarily, and it has to be done just right or you get screwed up. And this was a couple of attempts by to make the Gotenks character, and they screwed it up a couple of times and ended up with some really bizarre looking figures or bizarre characters. Don't know where this is going yet though.
Maybe they'll make a bunch.
Oh, I'm
of
sure.
the failed attempts.
I'm sure they will. More Game of Thrones, and this is a movie moment or TV moment. More Game of Thrones. Don't know who that is because we don't watch Game of Thrones.
I guess this is from the final season.
Must be. You know what else is ending?
What?
I don't know about the show, but Walking Dead, the comic, is ending. The guy said he's just done his last issue.
Oh, the comic book? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
He's done.
Mm.
That is Hai, if I'm pronouncing it right, because I don't know the show. Yu Yu Hakusho, and this is a Hot Topic exclusive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
The
concept art for 4 more Pennywise
from the new
figures
movie,
for the new movie that's coming up. That's right. So they haven't made a prototype yet, but that's the 4 that they're going to be doing.
Oh, okay.
Because there aren't enough Pennywise pops yet.
No.
The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror pops, which I actually kind of like those.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
I like the Simpsons pops, but I don't have any. I don't have any Simpson pops. Never got on that bandwagon.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's their House of Horrors, or Treehouse of Horrors pops. Stranger Things Mystery Minis by the ton.
A lot of them.
Yeah. Well, no, 15 basic ones, which is what they usually do, and then 3 Hot Topic exclusives and 3 Target exclusives. So it's not that bad.
Okay.
You know, that's about average for the mystery minis. My advice always is just hold out with the mystery minis because they always end up on clearance somewhere.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And you could probably buy a couple boxes.
And Stranger Things pops. 5 more Target exclusive with the teddy bear. And that.
It's a supersize though.
Yeah, 6 inches. I don't know what that is because we don't watch Stranger Things either.
Well, that's subject to change.
Yeah, subject to change with licensor approval. And an Amazon exclusive pop. Also subject to change. And this is a Walgreens exclusive Uncle Fester for the Addams Family series with a glow-in-the-dark light bulb in his mouth.
Oh, okay.
So just the bulb glows. It's that old thing you remember in the old black and white show from the 60s. He would put a light bulb in his mouth and it would light up because he had electricity in his body.
Oh, okay.
And Winona Earp, Comic-Con exclusive. I don't know what that's from either.
It's
Is it
a
a comic
TV
book?
show.
No?
It's a TV show. I think it's on Netflix.
Uh-huh.
I never watched it, but I know it's a TV show because I've seen the little icon to watch it, but I never watched.
Okay. And that's it?
Yep.
That is it for Funko. Did you see anything you liked?
Maybe the Heath Ledger, but it's too small.
Oh, the 12 scale?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you had said that that if they did anything like that in the 12 scale, you'd be interested, like like a Michael Keaton Batman, or which Mezco's working on, as far as
I'm
I've
getting
heard
a Michael
that.
Keaton Batman.
Yeah, you're getting a statue though.
That's
not a figure.
That's good enough.
Okay. I like the Stan Lee.
Oh, do you?
The Hot Toys Stan Lee. That would be nice. It's probably not likely, but that would be nice. it's people are going to be scrambling for that, especially now that he passed away not too long ago.
Yeah.
And they've done Stan Lee's in the past, but that one's a lot more interesting. I'd be
Uh-huh.
more interested in having him in the astronaut suit. Like the Harvey Dent.
Oh yeah, that Harvey Dent was pretty cool.
Also a Toy Fair exclusive though, so
Yeah,
it's like,
so you're not getting that.
no, probably not. It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough out there, folks.
Yeah.
Gotta prioritize.
Mm-hmm.
And of course the Care Bear.
Oh, you want that?
No, you.
I didn't get it, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna scramble.
She's
for
trying
it.
to act like she doesn't want it.
No, I mean, I don't care.
Okay. You have to. Sometimes you got to get that attitude with especially with Funko, because it's
Yeah.
like. It seems like they do one of two things. They create a ton of shelf warmers, or they create something you can't find.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks the life out of it for a lot of people. But anyway, did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comments section down below. Let us know what caught your eye, what you thought was really interesting. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. We hope that you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of our other videos if you haven't. Find us on Instagram, Open by Chance on Instagram. And here shortly, we should be able to put up our little mini documentary on rebuilding, because it was from scratch. The room had to be completely gutted.
Yeah.
Rebuilding from scratch the bonus room to make it into a museum.
Yeah.
So that should be coming soon. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Laugh now, because you clowns have been on double secret probation since the beginning of this semester.
Double secret probation?
And that means one more slip-up, one more mistake, and this fraternity of yours has had it at Faber.